Good morning. I'm going to present the topic about organizational team and how to behave ethically as an office professional. First, we have to define team. What is team? Groups two or more people who interact and influence each other are mutually accountable for achieving common goals associated with organizational objectives and perceive themselves as a social entity within an organization. One of the many ways for a business to organize employees is in teams. We all know that teams are becoming more common in business world today. Effective teams can lead to increased employee motivation and business productivity. Team is a group of individuals sharing ideas and knowledge to achieve common goals. Types of teams in organization. First, we have simple work teams. Simple work teams have low task complexity and low team fluidity. Their goal is simple problem solving and often they are a group that supports day-to-day activities, dealing with issues that require input from more than one person or to generate commitment from employees. Usually, these are the people from a same team or department. So they generally have similar focus and tend to work together relatively easily. They are the groups that supports day-to-day activities. It also have low task complexity and low team fluidity, meaning that the members are often entering and leaving the team. This is unstable rather and changing. Then administrative teams. Administrative teams has high task complexity but low team membership fluidity, meaning that the problem the team deals with are complex but people stream in and out of the group. Their focus could be internal, external, or both, and the team members are usually management level. Administrative teams, their goal is to problem solve and then sell their ideas to the rest of the organization. Cross-departmental teams. Cross-departmental teams tends to have low complexity level but a high team membership fluidity, meaning that the work is fairly simple but the teams are committed fairly unchanging. Their goal is integration and structure and setting ground rules and their focus is in internal and very specific. Cross-departmental teams. This team is a group of people with different functional expertise working toward common goals. Typically, it includes employees from all levels of organization. Process teams. These process teams is deal with high complexity and high team fluidity, meaning people are assigned the team and stay. These folks are creative problem solvers and deal with implementation. Their goal or focus is strategic and broad. This team also is a process owner and the supporting player who define, analyze, and refine a business process. Last, self-management team. This team are process teams of employees who have full managerial control over their own work. It means that they are also responsible for carry out supporting tasks. Example, plan and schedule workflow, manage annual leave and absence, handle issues among colleagues, train and hire new workers. This is the goal of self-management team. These represent the four teams based on their membership fluidity and task complexity. For the blue box, cross-departmental teams have high team membership fluidity but having low task complexity. And for the green box, process teams have high team membership fluidity and also have high task complexity. For the red box, administrative teams have high task complexity but low team membership fluidity. Last, simple work teams for the violet box have low task complexity and also have low team membership fluidity. How to behave ethically as a professional? In order to answer that questions, we must define ethics. What is ethics? Ethics defined as the moral code that guides the behavior of employees with respect to what is right and wrong in regard to conduct and decision making. Furthermore, ethical doesn't only apply to individual employees. The organization itself should exemplify the standards of ethical conduct. Then, professionalism is the conduct, aims, or qualities that characterize or make a professional or professional person. It implies the quality of workmanship or service. Every organization knows that a professional reputation is difference between success and failure, and they seek to keep their most professional staff. Professionalism is all about success and influences. In order to behave ethically, we must remember the rules to professional ethics. First, always strive excellence. Achieving greatness in whatever endeavor you undertake, this is the quality that makes you and your work stand out. Excellence is quality standards. It should be made a habit to make a good impression on your bosses and colleagues. Excellence, the quality of being outstanding or extremely good. So when you strive for excellence, you are always looking at where you are and how you get a little bit better. 2. Be trustworthy. Trustworthiness is about fulfilling an assigned task and as an extension not letting down expectations. It is being dependable and reliable when called upon to deliver or a service. In order to earn the trust of your bosses and colleagues, worth and integrity must be proven over time. Be trustworthy. Trustworthiness is the one of most important qualities in life. It's the quality on which all relationship builds. So be trustworthy. Be courteous and respectful. Courteousness is being friendly, polite, and well-mannered with gracious consideration towards others. It makes social interactions rather, in the workplace run smoothly. Avoid conflict and earn respect. Respect is a positive feeling of esteem or deference for a person or organization. It is built over time and can be lost with one stupid or inconsiderate actions. Continued courteous interactions are required to maintain or increase the original respect gained. Receiving and giving respect from others is important because it helps us to feel safe and express ourselves. Respect builds feeling of trust, safety, and well-being. Then, be competent and improve continually. Competence is the ability of an individual to do a job properly. It is a combination of knowledge, skills, and behavior used to improve performance. Competency grows through experience and to the extent one is willing to learn and adapt. Continuous self-development is a prerequisite in offering professional service at all times. Always be ethical, acting within certain moral codes in accordance with generally accepted code of conductor rules. It's always safe for an employee to play by the rules. It's always the best policy, and in instances the book is inadequate, acting with clear moral conscience is the right way to go. As we define ethics it serves as a guide to moral living and help us judge whether our behavior can be justified. Be respectful of confidentiality. This is one of the most important rules in ethics. Confidentiality is respecting the set of rules or promise that restrict you from further and unauthorized dissemination of information. Over the course of your career, information will pass on to you confidence either from the organization or from colleagues, and it is important to be true to such confidences. You gain the trust and respect of those confiding in you and increase your influences within the organization. Respect confidentiality is important because it builds relationship and trust. And the last rules of ethics, set good examples. Applying foregoing rules helps you improve your professionalism within your organization, but it's not complete until you impact knowledge on those around and below you. You must show and lead by a good example. Being professional is about living an exemplary life within and without the organization. Make sure to have in a way that other people should copy. Thank you. This is the end of the presentation. This is Rosin Manzano. Thank you.